What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're going to be cleaning up my living room and also my kitchen. So before we get started, I'm lighting up my favorite candle from Bath & Body Works. This candle is called Marshmallow Fireside and it smells so good. So to start this video off, I know that my house is not a mess and it's not out of control, but this is how I maintain my house looking so clean. This is stuff that I do every single day. I love to keep all of my blankets folded up and put away. I don't like them laying all over the place because I feel like it just makes everything look cluttered and messy. Everything in my home has its own spot, including my blankets. And another thing that I always keep up on is my couch. So I do keep it covered with throws to protect it from my pets and to make it look and smell newer longer. So I do wash these throws once a week, but in between time, I just like to take them off my couch and give them a good shaking. So now that my couch is cleaned off, I'm gonna go in with this Fall Night Log spray by Glade. And I decided to go with this spray today since I am burning my Marshmallow Fireside candle. So now that everything's sprayed down, I'm just gonna start putting my pillows back on my couch. And then I'm going to go ahead and put up all of my throw blankets. So this is where I hang my blankets at. I love the fact that this little blanket rack keeps them up and out of the way and wrinkle free. And I did get this rack at an inside flea market. So something else that I do every single day is vacuum up all of my floors. I used to sweep my floors with a broom, but that used to take so long and I feel like I was just pushing around the pet hair and all of the dust instead of actually sucking it up. So I'm very happy that I decided to get this little Bissell, and I did get it at Walmart for $20. So I did want to add, I wouldn't recommend this vacuum for cleaning up thick carpets, but I would definitely recommend it if you have floors like mine or even for small area rugs. This works really good on my area rug that's usually under my coffee table as well. But yeah guys, vacuuming and Swiffering is an everyday thing for me because I cannot stand dirty floors or seeing pet hair all over my floors. I do have 2 dogs and 2 cats, so sometimes the pet hair can get out of control over this way if I don't do this. And also the bottom part of this vacuum does pull off so that you can use it to clean different spaces. So I also use this vacuum to vacuum off my couches as well, just to sweep up all of the pet hair. And so now that my living room is cleaned up, we're going to wipe down my glass coffee table. This is the only table that I have in my living room now other than the table that's underneath my 2 windows. I did get rid of my glass end tables because I don't have my lamps anymore that set on them. Recently got rid of a lot of stuff that was in my home because I wanted to minimalize. That way I don't have to spend all day dusting things and cleaning under things. So since I've done that, I just feel like my space is so much more open and airy, and I spend less time cleaning and more time doing things that I actually want to do besides cleaning. And now the last thing that I have to do in here is clean up the floors. So usually through the week I'll just use my Swiffer because it's really easy and it just makes things so much faster. But once a week I do like to get down on my hands and knees with a rag, and I like to deep clean my floors because I do have a child and I do have pets. So I feel like the floor really does need deep cleaning once in a while. And I don't have a specific day of the week that I do this. It really just depends on my mood and the energy that I have. So if I wake up with a lot of energy, I'll go ahead and knock it out. But other days, I just go the easy route and use my Swiffer. For anyone wondering what it is I'm using to wipe the floors down with, I've got a rag and then I've got a pitcher filled up with warm water, a splash of bleach, and then some purple Lysol. So people usually always ask me down in the comment section if I ever play music while cleaning. Yes, I do. And then if I'm not listening to music, I usually just turn the TV on and use it for background noise. It just always makes things go so much more smoother, and it really makes me focus in on what I'm doing. For those of you wondering where my area rug is, I actually cleaned it and stored it away because since the colder weather is coming, it's been raining a lot lately and the ground is always muddy outside. And with me having pets, any rug that I have down during the next couple months is just going to get ruined and I'm going to have to constantly clean it. So I just took it up, and that also makes it a little bit easier for me whenever I do my cleaning routine, because I don't have to pull out my carpet cleaner and clean it as much. Instead, I can just grab out my bucket of water and get to scrubbing. So now moving on to my kitchen. My kitchen really isn't a mess, but it does need to be cleaned up just a little bit, mainly my dishes and then my countertops. So that's what we're gonna be doing. I did fill the sink up with hot water, a splash of bleach, and some Blue Dawn dish soap. And I don't really have that many dishes to clean up, just stuff that was left out from this morning, like my coffee cup, and then also the stuff that we used for breakfast. We're just gonna go ahead and get these all knocked out. And I did want to thank everybody for all of the lovely comments that I got in my new kitchen backsplash video that I did. Everyone loved how it turned out, and I love it myself. It does give my kitchen such a cottage feel, as to where before it just seems so empty and bare. I do plan on getting another row of it and putting it behind my little coffee shelf over in my coffee corner, and I'll see how I like that. If I don't end up liking it, I'll just take it down and repaint that wall. I just feel like if I don't go for it and do it, I'll always wonder in the back of my head how it would have looked and if I would have liked it. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing that, so stay tuned for that video. And now that my dishes are done, I've just got my oven cleaner out and I'm just gonna use it on my sink. So I usually don't use this, like I said in my last video, every time I clean the sink, but I just love the foam that it leaves behind and how clean and degreased it left my sink in the last video. So it may be something that I start doing instead of just using the Blue Dawn dish soap. But I feel like I need to find a different oven cleaner that doesn't smell that strong, because this oven cleaner literally will run you out of the house how strong it smells. But since we have been having fall weather all this week here in Kentucky, you guys know that I have all of my windows opened up and I even have the screen in my front door. So there's a breeze coming through, so it's well ventilated in here. Now that the sink is squeaky clean, I'm just gonna rinse it clean, and then I'll take a rag and I'll clean up all around the sink and inside the sink. So now the last thing we're gonna do in here is just spray down my countertops and then give them a good cleaning. And to do that, I've just got a bottle of warm water with a little bit of bleach in it, and I'll completely spray everything down, and I let it set for about a minute or so before going in and wiping everything, because I want to disinfect the counters as much as I can. So after wiping off the countertops, that's all we're gonna do in today's video. I know that today's video wasn't that long, but still I wanted to post it and give you guys a little bit of motivation so that you can focus on either your home or one room in your home. This video was mainly just to show you guys how I maintain my living room and my kitchen. These are some things that I do every single day. Other than getting on my hands and knees scrubbing the floors, I usually use the Swiffer. Decided not to scrub up my floors in my kitchen only because we are going to be going to the grocery store today, so there's going to be a lot of traffic in and out of the kitchen, unloading the car and putting things away, so I'll just do that at the end of the day. But I wanted to thank everybody for watching today's video and hanging out with me for a little bit. Don't forget to give me some love down in the comment section and give this video a big thumbs up. And I'll see you in the next one.